Welcome. Today we will be discussing presenting course content. As an individual developing your online course, you might have some questions on how you might want to present your course materials. The most common question is, how do I create online presentation materials, also known as lectures, for my course? There are a lot of different options and questions to take into consideration. Let's start with some key questions. What are your goals for presenting this material? How comfortable are you with learning new technologies and software? How much time do you have to invest in creating materials? What is the most appropriate way to present your content? And finally, what format can you consistently create and maintain for the duration of your course? Why not call them lectures? A lot of people still create lecture-type materials for their course, but there are instructors that do not construct their face-to-face courses with lectures and wish to continue this approach while developing their online course. Some instructors prefer discussion-based conversations or experiential projects. Regardless, at some point in the construction of your course, you will present learning content. Let's get started. There are 5 sections in this presentation. The topics include slide-based presentations, word processing programs, screencasting, lecture capturing and video, and podcasting. It's important to note that there are many resources available that are free of charge through UMass Amherst or via the internet. We provide instructors with recommendations of tools that are free and useful for presenting your course content. These recommendations allow instructors to test the tools without incurring additional expense. However, we are unable to provide training or technical support on web-based tools by companies that are not affiliated with UMass Online or UMass Amherst. Tools that are not affiliated with UMass Online or UMass Amherst are labeled as non-supported software. Let's begin with slide-based presentations. Slide-based presentations are a way of presenting using a program such as Microsoft PowerPoint, Keynote, or online alternatives such as SlideShare to convey information in a visual format that includes graphics, text, and multimedia. Some pros of using slide-based presentations are that they add a visual element for visual learners. They can be made available online for easy access. They can be reviewed at the student's own pace, and they can easily make use of images and graphics. Some cons to using slide-based presentations are that they can feel disengaged for students who wish to interact with the instructor. They can be time-consuming to create, and using too many graphics and pictures can be distracting and overwhelming. It's important to note that audio recorded over PowerPoint slides does not function properly in Blackboard Learn. So if you would like to record audio over a PowerPoint, there are other softwares that are available that we will discuss later on in this presentation that you can use. If you have any other questions about recording audio over PowerPoint slides, you can contact our instructional designers at facline@cpe.umass.edu. There are a variety of tools that instructors can use to create slide-based presentations in their course. CPE supports the Virtual Text Box Editor and learning modules within Blackboard Learn. Instructors can develop pages using the Virtual Text Box Editor within learning modules in Blackboard Learn to create PowerPoint-like presentations. It is not as powerful. For example, there are no animations, as any of the softwares listed below. However, instructors can edit within Blackboard and no additional software is necessary. Some other softwares that instructors can use are Microsoft PowerPoint, which is the most commonly used slideshow software and is available for both Mac and PC platforms. SlideShare is a website that helps display your work for students and others to view. OpenOffice Impress is a free open-source alternative to Keynote and PowerPoint. While it may lack some of the new updated features of the other software, it is free to use and modify. Finally, Keynote is Apple's slideshow software and can be purchased in the Apple Store. It is only sold for Mac platforms. Although instructors can use these softwares, CPE does not have the administrative rights to provide training or technical support for these softwares. Please see the individual company's website for more information and technical support. Next, we'll talk about word processing programs. A word processor is a software program capable of creating, storing, and printing documents. The word processor is one of the most frequently used programs, or online service like Google Docs, used on a computer today. Some pros for using word processing programs are that they are an easy way to type organized documents. Most people are familiar with the programs. There are many different word processing programs available, and documents can be saved and shared easily. Some cons to using word processing programs are that inserting images can be difficult. Some file types may not read between platforms, and auto-formatting can make document layouts cumbersome. Once again, instructors can use the virtual text box editor in Blackboard Learn to create text, graphics, hyperlinks, and multimedia and videos within Blackboard Learn. The tool affords instructors word processor-like functionality to create pages or insert HTML coding if so desired. Some other softwares that instructors can use are Microsoft Word, which is the most common word processing program and still has multiple versions in use from the recent past, such as 2007, 2010, and 2013. Microsoft Word is available for both Mac and PC platforms. Pages is a Mac-only word processing program, and it is available in the Apple Store. OpenOffice is a free open-source alternative to Microsoft Word. It doesn't cost anything to download or use, but it lacks some of the newest features that Word has, such as spot-on spell checking and grammar tools. It is available for both Mac and PC platforms. Finally, Google Docs is an online word processing program that was created by Google. It is free to use and is also a great way to work with others over the internet. This program is the easiest for internet collaboration, as everyone can access and edit a shared document from any location. Since Google Docs is used online, it can be used with any operating system. A screencast is a digital video and audio recording of what occurs on a presenter's computer screen and can be used to create information-rich multimedia presentations. Some pros to screencasting are that they allow content to easily be shared across the internet. Screencasting allows students to watch at their leisure, pausing and rewinding if necessary, and they are relatively easy to make with little financial investment. Some cons to using screencasting are that many free software programs limit video length to 5 minutes. Screencasting may also not work well for interactive learners. Unfortunately, CPE does not support the following software because we don't have administrative rights to provide training or technical support on these softwares. If you are interested in using screencasting, please see the individual company's website for more information. Jing is a program designed to record your computer screen and allows for audio overlay. There is a 5-minute time limit for free Jing accounts. It is available for both Mac and PC platforms. Snagit is another video creating software that doesn't have a time limit like other software such as Jing. Camtasia Studio, which is only available for PC, is the latest Camtasia program and the most advanced screen capture software. It comes with a built-in video editor for creating the best videos possible. Camtasia for Mac is the only Camtasia product available for the Macintosh platform, and it is a slightly less advanced version of Camtasia Studio. It still includes audio and video recording as well as video editing. Lecture capture is an umbrella term that describes technology that allows instructors to record what happens in their classrooms and make it available digitally. In its simplest form, lecture capture might be an audio recording made with an iPod. Alternatively, the term might refer to video recording with sound. Lecture capture systems offer 3 important benefits: an alternative when students miss a class, an opportunity for content review, and content for online course development. Lecture capture enhances and extends existing instructional activities whether in face-to-face, fully online, or blended learning environments. Some pros to using lecture capture are that they allow students to view the material at their leisure, reviewing the lecture as many times as they please, and material can be made easily accessible across the internet. Some cons to using lecture capture are that students cannot ask questions at the time of the lecture, and that some students may find it difficult to participate as they cannot have direct discussion during the lecture. CPE supports 2 different lecture capturing softwares. The first is Echo 360. All UMass faculty members have access to Echo 360, which is a lecture capturing software. If you would like to use Echo 360, please contact facline@cpe.umass.edu. Video Everywhere is built into Blackboard and allows instructors the ability to record on-the-fly presentations via YouTube to be stored on YouTube. These videos can be set to private for viewing only within your course. Students can also record using this feature. Some other softwares that instructors can use are iMovie, which is a basic video editing software that is included with the Macintosh operating system, and Windows Movie Maker, which is a basic video editing software that is included with the Windows operating system. What about a webcam? We recommend that you use a webcam for lecture capture for your courses. If you have questions about webcams, contact the instructional design staff at facline@cpe.umass.edu. Finally, podcasts are audio recordings a user can subscribe to which cover a wide variety of topics. They can easily be broadcasted over the internet and shared. An Apple device is not a necessary component for podcasts, and podcasts can be made on any computer platform. Audio recording software is necessary, such as Audacity for Mac and PC, and GarageBand, which is for Mac only, which are 2 of the most popular programs for podcast recording. Some pros for podcasting are that they are easily accessible and can be listened to online or in an MP3 player. They are easy to make and allow students to review at their own pace. Some cons to podcasting are that they may not work well for visual learners, and the lack of interaction with professors during lectures might not work well for some students. Blackboard Voice Authoring is built into Blackboard Learn. This tool gives instructors the ability to create podcasts without additional software. Instructors only need a microphone and speakers to record. Instructors can use this tool to create daily, weekly, or thematic recordings for their courses. Some other softwares that you can use to podcast are Audacity, which is a free recording software available for Mac or PC, and GarageBand, which is an easy-to-use recording software that comes bundled with Mac software. GarageBand is not available for Windows operating systems. Before we conclude this presentation, we would like to acknowledge the work of the following individuals who helped organize, design, and facilitate this workshop. Their information is listed below. This concludes the workshop on presenting course content. Thanks for watching.